Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, dear students, dear listeners. In our course on commercial translation, we are also going to focus on terminology in marketing and in specific, and in commercial translation in general, because terminology in the business of translation is not just linguistic, it is actually functional, i.e., let's say a misused term in translation can come up with, let's say, invalid contracts, or it can invalidate contracts. It may also confuse stakeholders. Maybe it can damage the company's image or lead to regulatory or legal issues. So this is actually very important. As we all know that terminology in commercial translation in specific can be defined as a specialized vocabulary, the specialized vocabulary and set of terms used in business, finance, marketing, trade, and maybe a legal commercial contexts, which must be consistently and accurately translated to ensure clarity, precision, and professionalism. Also, the, let's say, explanation of terminology, as well as the definition of terminology, has, in general, different features. Like it has, as we said, specialized vocabulary, because they have a kind of commercial discourse in general, has unique terms for like invoice liabilities, retail price, like also, for example, gross margin, due diligence, and so on and so forth. And these words bear a specific meanings that can differ from general usage. Also, we should bear in mind the consistency in terminology across all documents, whether they be contracts, reports, ads, because it ensures coherence and builds trust between clients and partners. Does it have any cultural or legal sensitivity? The answer is yes, because some terms may have no exact equivalent in the target language, or may require adaptation due to differences in legal systems and business practices or cultural norms. Errors in terminology can lead to financial loss or legal misunderstandings or misinterpretation of business intentions, and so on and so forth. So this actually gives or sheds light upon the importance of let's say the terminology in let's say commercial translation. As we said, that it is not just linguistic, it is also functional, because it has a different or a variety of consequences. If we look into the terminology in marketing in specific, we find that it is challenging. It is a challenging issue, because, or especially for the non-professional translators. So this is very important to be aware of the specific vocab that have, let's say, vocabularies in general that have a common sense, and a number of terms have specific meanings in economics, but they are vague and general in everyday language. So this problem should be dealt with once the translator has decided on the most appropriate dictionary to use. Also, it has to be scanned. This text, I mean, has to be scanned first so that the translator can decide on the basic economic genre that being dealt with. Also, there are, as we said, specific terms that should be identified and translated using specialized dictionaries before the translator starts the actual translation process. The knowledge of the discipline can undoubtedly facilitate the process of understanding economic terminologies, and rigorous training in translating economic text can be very beneficial to the translator, equipping him or her with the translation terminologies as well as the relevant strategies to deal with this text type. Also, we have to bear in mind that marketing terminology is found in the translation of brochures, catalogs, offers, advertisements, web pages, marketing and business reports, marketing news and business articles, and business correspondence in general. As a kind of training on the use of terminology here, actually we have let's look at the translation here. We have a text here that we should translate it and focus or discuss the discourse features with the context here or in the class. The text here is the following: What is Orange eShop? It is the first online telecom eShop hosting a wide variety of our products and services that you can purchase with a simple click of a button. What can I find here? Here you can buy any product or service that you desire from the below lines: mobile handsets, pay monthly mobile plans, mobile handsets with pay monthly mobile plans, ADSL offers, pay monthly and cost control internet everywhere, wireless internet subscriptions, pay as you go internet everywhere, wireless internet subscriptions. Do you sell pay as you go lines for mobile subscriptions? No, currently we are not selling any mobile pay as you go offers through eShop, and this item might be sold in the future. Now we should look at this actually text and see the terminology, the specific functional key terms that build up the content and the cohesion of the text. We should translate this, paying attention to this specific actually meaning of the forms as well. So, what is Orange eShop? What is Orange eShop? Here it is translated into ما هو متجر Orange الإلكتروني. Here eShop is translated into electronic. Orange is or remains Orange because it's a kind of brand name. It is the first online telecom e-shopping, right? Hosting a wide variety of our products and services that can purchase with a simple click you can purchase with a simple click of a button. So it is the first online telecom e-shop. هو it is right هو أول متجر إلكتروني للاتصالات تيليكوم اي شوب يضم hosting a wide variety. لا نقول يستضيف بل يضم مجموعة واسعة wide variety of products من products and services, so منتجاتنا وخدماتنا that you can purchase والتي تستطيع أو التي يمكنك شراؤها ب ب with a simple click of a button بنقرة زر واحدة بنقرة واحدة. Maybe it can be a little bit vague or ambiguous, but we add زر uh, to make it a little bit a little bit let's say uh, more specific. So here we should pay attention to such differences like this. So here, uh, what what can I find here؟ ماذا يمكنني أن أجد هنا؟ I mean in this shop, right? What can I find here? Here you can buy any product or service that you desire from the below lines. So هنا, I mean here, the didactic form, here in this orange e-shop, you can buy, right? يمكنك شراء أي منتج أو خدمة ترغب بها from the below lines. لا نقول الخطوط الدنيا أو السفلى أو فيما يلي, but we can say that من الفئات التالية or الآتية. like mobile handsets أجهزة هاتف محمولة, pay monthly mobile plans, uh, let's say دفع, right, القيام بدفع باقات, right, الهاتف المدفوعة شهريا, right, mobile handsets with pay monthly mobile plans, right, أجهزة الهواتف المحمولة, الخلويات هواتف محمولة with pay monthly مع باقات مدفوعة شهريا, mobile plans, عروض ال ADSL, right? This ADSL as a kind of acronym, we can translate it into its single or discrete forms, but with ADSL has become a kind of leveled, let's say cognitively accessible by all languages. Uh, Pay monthly, right? Pay monthly and cost control internet everywhere wireless internet subscriptions, دفع الاشتراكات الانترنت اللاسلكي في كل مكان everywhere الشهرية أو ذات wireless internet subscriptions, أو ذات التحكم let's say في التكاليف. Also أخيرا pay as you go internet, you go you travel lines for mobile subscriptions, اشتراكات الإنترنت اللاسلكي في كل مكان والمدفوعة مسبقا. So do you still pay as you go lines for mobile subscriptions؟ هل تبيعون خطوط مدفوعة مسبقا لاشتراكات الهاتف المحمول؟ Right? No, currently حاليا لا. we are not selling any mobile pay as you go offers through the e-shop, and this item might be sold in the future. لا, حاليا لا نقوم ببيع أي عروض مدفوعة مسبقة للهاتف المحمول عبر المتجر الإلكتروني through the e-shop, and this item وهذه الخدمة might be sold in the future, وقد تطرح مستقبلا. So we notice, dear students, here that this type of text has a specific genre and a specific discourse, like the purpose. What's the purpose of this genre that we have translated? We notice that this is a commercial and instructional in general, because it combines advertising, promoting the e-shop and its products with instructional discourse, like guiding the user on how to purchase. Also, the purpose here of this genre is to inform and persuade potential customers to use the online shop. Let's say it has this genre or this discourse has a kind of semi-formal, as it bears a kind of conversational format using clear and accessible language. It doesn't have drastic technical forms, as it avoids jargons, favoring plain language, English, is suitable for all clients or customers. The tone is friendly and helpful because it encourages the user engagement. Um, let's say this is text as we see is structured as a kind of frequently asked questions, FAQ format, a common and user-friendly web discourse form. Each section begins with a direct this question, followed by a concise answer for the sake of clarity. Cohesion is achieved through the repetition of key terms like e-shop, product, click, and sequencing the steps. Also, it uses imperatives sometimes and second person pronouns, like the idea it makes extensive use of imperatives, like validate, click on, and so on and so forth. The second person is used in general as it directly addressed to the reader, creating conversational. It has some kind of maybe visual and functional language. Though this is a written text, it assumes a web interface referencing the, let's say, UI elements like by button form. So it has some kind of functional expressions aligned with digital interaction. Also, it has domain-specific terms like ADSL, mobile plans, internet everywhere. It has also repetition, and so on and so forth. So we notice that such a kind of discourse like this can be, and let's say, encompassed with certain features that make a specific diagnosis for for it. So we should pay attention to the idea that it is cohesive, it has cohesion, it has some technical forms, and it is actually used for persuasion for the clients with the plain language, easy and informative language. Thank you for listening, and see you next time.